What's up, guys? It's Caleb, and today I want to talk about relationships. I think it's so important in this time because there's so much in the red pill, so much online, so much in the news talking about relationships, how men and women are no longer working together, as well as men have stopped dating or searching for women to date or marry. And generally there's a lot of sleeping around, and you generally don't see a lot of couples how we used to back in the day, and a lot of people aren't happy or relationships don't last very long. So I'm going to get into the reasons why, what to expect before you get into a relationship, the stages of a relationship, and really how you can have a healthy relationship that's long term. All right, let's go. So first, guys, what's most important is the stages of a relationship. A lot of people either have never experienced a healthy relationship in their life, in this generations that have come, and so they have no idea what it means to have a good relationship, nor do they have an idea of how a relationship progresses. And so what you have is people will meet, they may have a connection for each other or a lust for each other, and once they get that out of their system, then they're gone. But if you meet someone with a connection, someone you automatically connect with, and you feel like now you need to get to know that person because you need to find out why there's this strong connection, what's it inside of you two that's drawing you together. And that's really the beginning of a good relationship. When you meet someone you don't know, you didn't plan to meet, and you guys meet and you already have a connection there, that is someone special for you in your life and sent to you. And from that moment on, you'll basically, if you guys talk, which I'm sure you will with the connection, you'll experience a honeymoon phase. Everyone knows that honeymoon phase where everything is great, you're just getting to know each other, you're joking around, everything is fun, nothing could go wrong, you're attracted to each other, you start kissing, you start getting intimate and all those things. And then after that phase ends, which is around 6 to 8 months, then you'll get to the real stage where your baggage, your worries, your doubts, your personal issues, their doubts, their worries will begin to rise up, and then it'll begin to cause a rocky road in the path that you're on, in the relationship that you're in. And that's the point where your growth is waiting for you on the other side. And that's generally the point where a lot of women leave these days. And it's not totally because, okay, it's hard or things hurt or you have to be honest or you have to share your doubts, but it's mostly because women have been sleeping around a lot with different men, and so they have all these traumas and these attachments to certain emotions or feelings of getting hurt. And so when the problem comes, they run, because it's easier to run than to confront yourself or to be honest with your partner or a mirror. So that's generally where women end a relationship and they leave, and they never grow, they never mature, they never become better. They run from that. They run from that love on the other side. They run from the confrontation. Some men do it too, because they think it may not be worth it to stick with a woman. But if you met someone special and you're encountering this now in your relationship, where you're encountering your first problems, disagreements, arguments, issues, the important thing is to not get angry with each other, not argue, not lift your voice, but to explain where you're coming from and allow the other person to do the same. And in the midst of that, you'll see the compromise in the middle. You'll understand each other and find out what each other needs to move forward. And when you do that, what you find out is those feelings of doubt and those painful feelings that you had were all an illusion. And if you didn't fall for them and destroy your relationship, what will happen is your relationship will grow stronger, because you have grown stronger, because you have confronted your doubts and your fears in front of someone to witness, a partner, right? And they've done the same, and you faced those things, that feedback you're receiving, and you didn't let it destroy your relationship, but you received it and you grew from it and moved on. And so your love becomes stronger, your trust becomes stronger, your attraction becomes stronger to each other, and you're able to encounter more and more problems. And so essentially after that stage, you guys are way more effective at dealing with issues. It's no longer a drama or an emotional thing. It's literally like you get right to the point of solving each problem, and it's like you got the train going and you're off together. going at it. Also, the effect of that is in your day-to-day life, you're just more effective and efficient at solving problems in your life because you've been practicing with somebody and before someone. When you always have a witness for who you are and what you're doing, you're held to a standard, which is a good thing. And so this is why relationships are good. So many people think that I need to be alone, I need time for myself. This is actually an illusion. It's actually a paradox. You can have time to yourself while in a relationship, but you will not get the same type of edification that you will when you have a relationship or when you have each other. It's really sad that a lot of relationships aren't working today, and they're just not happening. We need more of them. We need more of each other. We need to help each other. We need to see our blind spots. We need to help each other grow. So be sure to ask a lot of questions before you guys decide to get together and be in a relationship. Ask them if they're in this just for fun or loyalty, because love is an action. So ask a lot of questions, find out if they're loyal. Ask them, hey, we have this great connection. When we encounter our first problem, how do you think you'll react? Do you think that you'll run away, that you won't want to solve it, that you won't want to come together and talk and get over it and become stronger, or you just want to something not serious? And get all those things out in the beginning so you don't waste your time or get hurt in the end. All right, I hope this helped you guys, but I'm gonna keep pumping out videos, keep building this channel, and keep trying to reach you guys and give you content that you want to see. All right, I love you guys. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you later.